Hello and welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team. My name is Classic Tim, and today we are back. It's been a little bit since my last episode. That's because I was working on the other series that I just released a couple episodes on that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that. It's pretty cool. It's vanilla survival, but with a little bit of a twist. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go do that. And don't worry, Attack of the B Team is not over, as you can see. So let's get continuing. Still have a little bit of issues with the bugs. We haven't gotten to an update yet, but I'm still trying to put in an episode even with that. It hasn't been too bad. I crashed once while I was out there. I was getting this stuff, but mostly I've been mining today, and I'm pretty sure we still are losing oxygen even in our sealed area. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break some of these, because I think that the ones down here, these are the ones that are causing the problems. See, over here it says area too big. But then there's a couple of them over here where it just says check starting. So what if I just remove all the ones that say check starting? Then will it stop doing that? Man, all of these are bugged out. And every time I log back in, it's still going down. So every time I log back in, those things mess up again. Oh, there's another one. See, but now we're not gonna have enough. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to place them again. Maybe if I place them somewhere else. But for now, let's just put them down, because I'm actually running out of oxygen here. I think this is how I did it. That one's wrong. Place like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, enable. Still too big. Enable. There we go. Alright, we're sealed, so we got one extra. See if I leave that one off. Let's see if next time if we log in, we're not using oxygen anymore. I'm just going to take off one of these and throw it in this thing over here. So, oh yeah, I can't shift click these. So that way this can start filling up for the next time when I need it. Anyway, so I just took a big mining trip. I'm really tired of not having enough ores, so I really want to get this laser up and running. Issue is all these magmatic dynamos. Magmatic dynamos, they take a ton of metal. They take a bunch of iron and ferrous. So if you look them up, magmatic. Oh, whoops. Not used to that. There we go. If we look at them, then it's 2 Invar gears each and plus 3 Invar ingots. And Invar comes from 2 iron and 1 ferrous makes 3, so it is a ton. I think you need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus this one, so that's 12 plus 3, like 20-something ingots for each dynamo. We need a bunch of dynamos down there. But anyway, I took a huge mining trip, and I got a bunch of iron here. This is the most of it here, and we've already got some pulverizing down. Thankfully, when you actually... Oh, whoops, I forgot to make this input. There we go. Yeah, there they go. Thankfully, when you pulverize iron down, it actually gives you ferrous. So we're making a little bit more from that. And in that trip where I got all this iron, I only got a stack and a half of ferrous. So ferrous is very rare. So that's why we're going to have to work on something to get a little bit more ferrous. And if we look at ferrous, we need a ferrous ingot because we're going to need a lot of them. If we go over, see if we combine... No, this isn't what I'm looking for. This isn't actually what I'm looking for. This is another way of getting actually more ferrous, but we need the cinnabar, and I'd rather use the cinnabar on the actual ore. So I think... What if I click on the ore? What if I do use on the ore? Come on, where is it? Rich slag. Oh, there we go. Here it is. It's been hiding. Separate page here. If we use cinnabar on ferrous, then we get 3 ingots out of it instead of just 2. Plus, we get shiny metal, which we need for tesseracts. So this is a really good deal for us because we really need the ferrous. But first we need to get the cinnabar, which comes from pulverizing redstone. And I don't have any kind of silk touch to get the redstone ore, I don't think. So we're going to have to try and do that. Thankfully we have some emeralds. If I remember, the silk touch thing is like a silky jewel. There we go. It's just some string around an emerald. We got string here and aluminum, brass, or gold. Alright. Let's see how much string we have. That should be enough, I think so. If not, we can pulverize some wool. And emerald. We have 1 emerald. Our last emerald. I don't think we can find villages in this pack, so I think we're going to have to find all the emeralds that we use until we can get some kind of way of producing them. Actually, let's check our little laser down here. Let's see if the laser's picked up any emeralds for us. Because I know it does do that. Wow, 22 emeralds. See, now this is actually stopped here because it looks like it's actually full. Oh, we actually got quite a bit of redstone ore from this too. So actually we got some iron too. I should have checked this before. We got ferrous. Alright, so that actually moves us along pretty well here. So we can stop doing that. Oh yeah, down here. But that is exactly why we need to get more dynamos, so we never have to worry about that stuff again. And we will always have what we need and not have to worry about it. But anyway, I've got these emeralds now. I can place them down like this, and I can use fortune on them. This has fortune 3, right? Yeah, it does. This will probably be better than just pulverizing them. Emeralds galore. Alright, well, alright. We don't have to worry about emeralds, that's for sure. Okay, but I think we might need to make some more string here. Emeralds everywhere. Alright, 41 emeralds. Oh, wait. 43 emeralds. Not bad. Okay, so let's make... We need gold. Gold nuggets. Yeah, just... We need 8, right? No, we need 16. Submit. Because we need 4 of these. Yeah. Oh, no, actually we only need 4 then. I forgot. Oh well, that works. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. And surround them with string. There we go. And then all we have to do is surround this with string. Or these. Like that. Alright, Silky Jewel. But the issue is we're going to have to make another pickaxe. Because this pickaxe already has fortune, and you can't put fortune and silk touch on the same pickaxe. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just see if we've got some cobalt down here, and we should have some. Yeah, we got 8. That's enough for a pickaxe for sure. Make sure we do this. We got to be careful running out there. We're running out of oxygen. Yeah, it's sealed again. Okay, so that's a good sign. And this is running. Okay. All right, so let's go back to the overworld here. It actually is convenient having this port always on. Oh, we're set up for sand here. I hope I can still do this. Let's shut these off so that we're not doing that by accident. And this is still full of sand. So let's see if we can shut these off so it's not making sand anymore. Actually, we could probably just shut the item ducts off. Where did that item duct just go? There it is. Okay, we'll just shut this off. Can leave that on. There we go. And take out this sand. Take out the sand. And put in the cobalt. That's supposed to look like that? That doesn't make any sense. Either way, we're going to do more lava. Should have grabbed that while I was there. Hopefully this thing is still working. Lava. We have a bucket. Please. There we go. Sweet. It worked this time. It's a rare occasion when that thing actually works for the first try. After I go through the portal. Alright, the lava tank is back here. Oh, I had a whole tank of lava here. Not bad. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that is smelting up, and I guess it saved the information from the sand, which is kind of weird, because I took the sand out and put the cobalt in, and it kind of saved the progress on it. That makes it a little bit easier. Let's see, when you're at table and everything, see, I had all this set up for sand. I wasn't ready for to make cobalt here. Got plenty of glass still. Do I have what I need here, or am I going to have to go back once again? I need a casting table? Yeah, here it is. Is it going to work again this time? Nope. Not going to work. Well, can't ask for two. Oh, I'm out of oxygen. Actually, shouldn't it... It should be sealed again. See, I bet the same problem happened. Just put this thing on while we're waiting. No. Dang it, I hate when you can't shift click these. Alright, so at least we're not dying, and are these stuck again? Yeah, they're stuck. I have no idea why that's happening. That's our big issue. Maybe I'll try moving these over to the other side. Whoops, that was fast. Where'd it go? Oxygen sealer. And I can't even just disable, enable. And yeah, it just says check starting. Why aren't these getting any power? Oh, again, because I bet those are just the glitched ones. Yeah. Nope, these are not working. Alright, so I gotta break it again. There we go. I actually just have to break one. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's gonna be annoying if I keep having to do that every time I happen. Oh, you scared me. Iron golem. Okay. And now I lost track of what I was doing. What was I getting? Casting table. There we go. That should have fixed it. Sweet. I'm not sure why I have to do all this stuff. I have to break everything and place my whole base again for anything to work. Alright, let's put this here. And I forgot the little spout things. Dang it. Gotta go back. What are they called? Spout? Seared... There they are. Seared faucet. We only need one. And they worked that time. Sweet. I would say we're on a roll, but we're not. Alright, put that there. That wasn't a good placement. There, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so we want a cobalt pickaxe head. There we go. Make that cobalt. And we want a manulin tool rod. Tool rod. There we go. But we don't... Oh, wait, what? Shouldn't that... I right-clicked on it, didn't I? Manulin. Cobalt. Okay, I guess it took a couple tries. Wait, what? Oh, come on, it's happening in the overworld now, too? Just give me a pickaxe. Wait for it. And it's gone. Alright, I'm gonna relog. Again. Okay. Please give me a pickaxe. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. They're going in here. Now I have 5. That wasn't even a bug. Alright, I'll just throw these back in there so they can get smelted down again. I don't need that many. Oh man, you guys are probably thinking I'm an idiot because I forgot to shut these things off. There we go. Okay, but I still need a manulin tool rod. Do I have any manulin, or at least ardite? Manulin? No. Ardite? Yeah, I got plenty of ardite. Yeah, just take one of those out. Pretty sure I only need one. And then I need some paper. I don't think that's enough. But we've got plenty of reeds over at the main base. Or the overworld, I mean. And the paper doesn't feel like coming, so let's just go. Alright, put that in there to smelt away with those. Do we have more lava? That should be enough. Yeah, we got plenty in there. And we got plenty of reeds growing over here. There we go. That's more than enough. We only need a paper tool binding. Where's my table stuff? Here we go. Oh, we got paper in here anyway. Tough rod. We don't need a tough rod. We need a normal tool rod. There we go. I forgot we don't need this gold one. Okay, take that out. Put this back in here. And now we just need that manual and tool rod. We gotta wait for that to smelt. Alright, that's smelted away. So now we have 2 ingots of manulin, which is more than enough to make a... Oh, we did need that gold one. What am I doing? I don't want a paper tool rod. I want a manulin tool rod. I'm all over the place today. And we want a paper binding. There we go. Grab that. And now we make it here. Alright, so we've got another pickaxe now. Right now. Okay. And we can go ahead and put the silky jewel on it. And now we've got a silk touch pickaxe. Awesome. So now we can get some more redstone blocks or ore. We're gonna need a lot more than this. Just this here. But we can actually go ahead and start smelting that, or pulverizing it, I should say, right now. So we can start getting some cinnabar. And then we cook the cinnabar with the ferrous ingots in an induction smelter, or the ferrous ore, and we get 3 ferrous for 1 ore and a shiny ingot. Awesome. So we've got that going, and see, we don't get cinnabar every time, so we are going to have a little bit of an issue. And I can kind of automate this a little bit here if I put the top there and the bottom over here. So the cinnabar should go over here into that slot. There we go. There, it's automatically doing that. So that'll smelt a little bit. And now all I gotta do is I'll buff up this pickaxe a little bit more. I'll do that off camera. And we should be good to go. But now here's the issue. I want to still use or still have this be smelting, because it's going to take a while to smelt all this iron with only 1 pulverizer. So I want it to be doing this while I go mine some more redstone. The issue is I don't think this area stays loaded when I do that. So we're going to have to make something that can load the world here. We could just do a normal chunk loader, but I think those are kind of tricky to make, aren't they? Chunk loader. 2 tesseracts. Chunk loader, chunk loader. Okay, this one seems the same thing. This one seems a lot easier, though. This one's just a tesseract frame and not all this stuff. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm going to go with the easier one to make, because it's going to be a lot easier for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff ready to make this chunk loader, and I'll be right back. Alright, it's a good thing we got this shiny metal here, because we actually needed some enderium for this thing too. So I'm glad we did that. Let's go back to the chunk loader. I've almost got it done here. All we need to do is make these tesseract frames, I'm pretty sure. And we just made this enderium, so we need the hardened glass. Hardened glass. We need 8, because we're going to need 2 of them. And 2 diamonds, which we have 4 days. 2. There we go. Now, one thing I didn't actually consider right away is I think that most of the problems we're having in here is when these chunks get unloaded. So, you know, sometimes when we hop back and forth, these chunks don't get unloaded right away. So it doesn't always mess up, but then when it does unload and then it loads again, then we have to break that down there, and we have to fix our oxygen again, even though we're using oxygen right now. I relogged before. It goes down really fast. I'm going to go shut that off. Oh, look, it's me. Hello, me. Don't stay out there for too long. You're going to die. Like me. I should probably go kill him again just to get the head. Active, enable. Okay. Let's break this one and put it back. So hopefully, once we get the this chunk loader up and running, we will not have to worry about these issues because the chunks will never unload. So we will never have to, make those changes again because the chunks are always loaded. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Now, I know that you can make a witch's table to load a chunk, but that only loads one chunk, and I want to load my entire space station. So that's why I'm making this harder one, by the way. Let's see. Do we need anything else? I think we're actually just about there. Let's put it like this. We got this. We got plastic. No, we don't have plastic. Plastic. We got some in here, though. Grab 2 of these. Could have sworn I took out plastic already. Plastic. Now we actually should be able to shift click. No, we can't. Probably because this doesn't stack. Oh, that's weird. Those were like... Is that just because they're darker in color? It looked like they were already kind of half there. Machine frame, electrum, yeah, the conductive coil, and the plastic. And then we have a chunk loader. Awesome. So now we should just be able to hook this up to some power. We need to put it right here for now. It takes a lot of power, but we have a lot of power. Yeah, about 164. So let's see if we can load... Oh, wow, that's a lot of power. Is that per tick? We have tons of dynamos out there, so we won't have to worry about that. So I assume that one chunk... Oh, wow, this thing holds a ton of power. This thing is absorbing all my power right now. Wow, that's a lot of power. And that's actually, it's taking the power faster than it's receiving it. Let's run out there and see what kind of power situation we have. Because with all these should be given enough power. I didn't think this chunk loader gave that much power. I think that thing's actually overloading the redstone coils. Let's see. Yeah, that's going down very fast. What if we bring that back down to 0? Does it start going back up? Oh, it's going back up. What's this for? Is there like a liquid that goes in here? I should have looked up how this thing actually works. 9. The power's going up. It holds a ton of power. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to use this. We might just have to make a bunch of witches tables because if this thing uses more power than we can get right now with all those dynamos out there, I don't even know if it's worth it. Because the whole point of this is to make more power for our laser drill down here. Oh, there's no shift down. For our laser drill down there. And if we need to use this much power just to load the chunks, I don't know if it's worth it. But I think right now at 173 redstone flux per tick, it's loading this chunk, the one that we're standing in right here. So it doesn't actually hit the laser drill, which is kind of disappointing. But it holds this, which is nice, and it actually doesn't hold this either. So that's actually not in a good spot. I'm going to do just a bit of research on this chunk loader, and I'll see how it works. Okay, so I did a little bit of research here, and as you can see, this is actually going up. Now we're at 180 redstone flux per tick, and apparently that's not even right. It actually consumes more than that. And right now I'm gaining power, so it's getting more power than it's using. Oops, we just went back to the overworld here. And at a radius of 0, that's loud, hang on one sec. Okay, at a radius of 0 here, it's loading the chunk that it's sitting in. So it's loading this chunk right here, where this border is. And see, it's actually going up. So the longer it's actually loading the chunk, it takes more power, which I think is a little ridiculous considering it's already taking so much power. But then if we bump it up to one more, now we're at 1,296. And now it's slowing down, and now we're starting to lose power. See, now this is going up even. And this is a radius of 1, so that means it's loading this chunk, this chunk, this chunk, this chunk, and the chunks over there too. So those are kind of a waste here. I was hoping that we'd be able to load, most of the the space station with this chunk loader, and if we bump it up even more, now we're losing power really fast. And that looks like it's the max radius. So that's still not even going to fill our entire space station. Alright, so this thing is a bust. I didn't think it was quite so lame. I thought this thing was going to be a lot cooler. I probably should have checked up on it a little bit more before I just spent this whole time working on it. Now, also, I looked at what the liquid was for. If you pump liquid into it, it has... this will start going down instead of start going up. But I don't know how much it goes down, and even still, you know, we're putting so much power into it right now. I don't want to invest any more power than this into it. So let's go ahead and break it. And still, if we can only do a radius of 2, then, you know, we might as well just make the witches' ovens, or the witches' thing. So let's toss that in there. That was a bit of a waste, not a problem. Let's look into witchery. We need a puppet shelf, that's what they're called. And this will load the chunk that it's sitting in for absolutely free. So we just have to put a bunch of these around the space station. At least one here, one here, one here, and one here, so we can get this whole area loaded and hopefully fix our issues. We're just going to have to do some stuff with the witches' ovens here because we need some whiff of magic, which you need to do rowan saplings and a witch's oven to get that. I've done this a couple times, so it shouldn't be too hard to do it again. But we are going to save that until next episode, where hopefully we will have a little bit more of these glitches figured out so we can see. Look, now we're losing oxygen again. I assume it's because I relogged or something. But yeah, hopefully that'll be fixed, sorted. Maybe we'll put some more witches' ovens over there. Once you get one going, it's actually not too hard to make more. So without further ado, I will see you guys next time.